Hi Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice. I hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look at the week ahead for you. So whenever you're watching this video, it's going to be covering the next 7 to 10 days for you, and we'll be looking at the main energies, work and money specifically, your love life specifically, and overall outcome and advice. So let's jump in, see what's up. Okay, so this is for any significant Pisces placements. If you're dealing with the Pisces, just remember to flip the roles if you have to. Take the messages as you feel they resonate with you. Okay, always trust your own discernment. And thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, and feedback. And for subscribing. We have the world. So some sort of completion, recognition is coming up for you. Okay, let's start pulling the cards. What's going on for Pisces in the week ahead? Okay. Overall energies for the week. Work, money, business, studies, your love life, and overall outcome and advice. All right. Okay, let's pull your oracles for work and finances, your studies, your business to clarify for Pisces in the week ahead. One more. Work and finances for Pisces in the week ahead. Okay, well, you get a bunch, so we're just going to take them all. Love life developments for Pisces in the week ahead. Love life developments for Pisces in the week ahead. What is the week ahead about for Pisces when it comes to their love life? Love life for Pisces. What can you expect? Yay. That's too many, but okay. Okay, we'll get to this in a minute. Okay, so let's see. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles. I hear hard work pays off, so if you've been investing in something, you may see results in the week ahead. If you've been saving up for something, you may have the opportunity to move forward with whatever it is that you've been saving on. It's also a time of assessment of your own work, or you taking stock of a situation, or it could be assessments, reviews, tests, examinations of your performance, or anything like that. Okay, so let's see overall energy and advice here. We have the 8 of Swords. Okay, the Moon. Oh, okay, and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you've been saving, preparing for an exit, because you've been dealing with a situation where you've been feeling stuck, and you've been feeling this way for a long time. It's something that you've either lost love for it, or it's just lost meaning to you somehow, and you just want to be free from it. You want to be independent from that with the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you've been planning that, and this is the week where you will be, come on, focus, putting your plans into motion. Okay, so this could be where you receive the new job offer that you've been working towards, okay, and you're freeing yourself from whatever this situation is that has been deeply dissatisfying somehow, or it's just felt like a restriction, like a prison, and you haven't been able to escape it. So again, it's either you've been having dreams about it, you feel like your hands are tied, you feel like you're stuck there, and you've been planning an exit. This could be where you're starting the exit process, whatever that means. If it means, you've been stuck at your job, and you've been wanting out, and this is the week where you're starting the exit, as in you're starting to apply for other jobs, you're giving yourselves options. Or if you've been doing that, this is where you're receiving options and opportunities, and you're choosing one in particular, that allows you to exit this situation that has been restrictive for you. Very restrictive, very confusing, very overwhelming, overburdensome. Okay, so let's look at your work, your finances, your studies, your business. Put the oracles aside for now. And let's look at your tarot. So what do we have? We have the High Priestess, again, making moves in silence. This is what I mean. Two of Pentacles, saving up, planning. So it's the same message in the Nine of Cups, you see? Same message. So it's confirming for a lot of you this is going on with your business, with your work situation, with your financial situation, with a living arrangement, okay, that it was supposed to be temporary, and it's just become a restrictive situation for you, or a living arrangement where it's just not working out. But you had to be there because you can afford to be out on your own. So you're waiting for that job to come through, or you're waiting for that money to come through, or you're waiting for that friend to confirm to you that you can move in with them for a little while, okay? Whatever it is that you have had to just keep everything going for until you got a clarity, a confirmation, or an offer, or an opportunity. You just had to keep budgeting. You just had to rob Peter to pay Paul, go paycheck to paycheck, do your best to keep everything going. That is where you're going to have this big wish fulfillment. And it's something that you've been working on and you haven't told people with the High Priestess. Or this is something where you've just been following your guidance, following your intuition, following your dreams, following the signs you've been receiving. But it's more of a like going on feeling and faith rather than going on what's in front of you. Because with the Eight of Swords, if you just looked at what was in front of you, it was no way out. I feel stuck. I got no choices. I got no options. But your intuition was telling you something else, right? Or this would be someone you trust, someone who gives you counsel, someone who gives you advice, someone like a therapist. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Or a friend, or someone encouraging you, supporting you. And you've just allowed them to inspire you. But you're going to have some sort of wish fulfillment in that area. Let's look at your oracles. Bottom of the deck. Successful funding. Woohoo! Here comes the money. I'm telling you, here comes that money. Whether it's in the form of a job, whether it's in the form of a loan, whether it's in the form of a settlement from a court situation that was tying up your money, whether it's in the form of inheritance for some of you. For some of you, you didn't even know this was coming your way, and this is the godsend. You've been stuck trying to figure out a way out, and here comes this godsend in the form of money, where it's like, I can make some moves now, right? Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. So it's for some of you, this is about starting your own business, taking a chance and just focusing on your business, cutting back your hours with your regular job to focus more on the business, to ease that transition, right? Whatever your idea is, it is divinely guided. It is something you've had a lot of dreams about. You've received a lot of signs about, and you have been trusting it. You have been putting things into motion, right? And this is where you see results. Savings, as you consistently save for your future. I told you you've been saving. Your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life's purpose. Literally saving, budgeting to make a big transition, as in go towards your business, live your life purpose, change your job, and potentially start from scratch in a different industry. But that's your life purpose, and that's what you've decided to do. And you knew you were going to take a hit financially because it's a different industry. You don't really have qualifications. You don't really have experience. You would expect to take a step back when it comes to finances, but you've made up your mind that's what you want to do. You want to pursue your life purpose. You've been saving for this. This is the week where something's moving there, right? Or you reach a goal that you set for yourself in terms of, when I have this amount saved, I'm going to apply for that. I'm going to bid for that. I'm going to go for that house. I'm going to start my business. I'm going to, you know what I mean? And you're reaching some sort of financial goal that you set for yourself that then enables you to pursue something else further. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So this could be the week where you decide, you know what, I've had enough signs, I've had enough symbols, I've had enough dreams. My intuition's screaming at me. I'm going to start saving and preparing for this transition. I'm going to dig deeper into this. I'm going to start doing some research. Again, whatever it is, you're starting that transition phase in your life, okay? Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped, and it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. You've got friends and family ready and willing to help you, even if it's to offer you a temporary place to stay, even if it's to offer you a loan, to put you in touch with some people, to give you a recommendation or a referral. Ask and you shall receive, okay? You don't have to do everything alone. That's also that message. Block out distractions, and that is what you've been doing. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out with that Eight of Swords and the Moon. I'm not going to get involved in drama. I'm not going to get involved in anything that just takes my time, my attention, and it gives me nothing in return. I'm going to put every bit of free time and energy I have into what I'm trying to create, what I'm trying to manifest. That's the Seven of Pentacles, hard work and dedication. And this is what's paying off for you. Let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So for some of you, this is where you're reattempting something. And what you have been working towards is letting go of guilt and letting go of blaming yourself for what didn't go right in the past. For working on reminding yourself that I'm a different person, it's a different time, I've learned from what has happened, and I'm applying those lessons as I go. It will not be the same outcome. So you've had to work on reminding yourself of that and reinforcing that and taking action accordingly. And this is telling you that this is about to start paying off for you. Okay? So whatever this is, you've been manifesting it, praying it, wishing it, visualizing it, but also doing practical work, some creative accounting going on there to see where I'm going to secure some funds or where I'm going to get this to get me going to that milestone, and from that milestone I need to figure something else out. You've been hustling, but this is a week where you're going to see some big turning point, some sort of accomplishment, wish fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, okay? And it could involve other people helping you. It could involve you applying for something or asking for something. Starting to save or using your savings because you've reached some sort of financial milestone. Okay, you're going to have to let me know what this is for you, but it's looking good. Let's look at your love life because it's a bit of a mess over here. I'm not going to lie to you. So it could be a lot going on in your love life this week. Okay. I feel like I need a breath. Ace of Wands. New, passionate, creative beginning. King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. And the Six of Cups. Well, for some of you, this can be blast from the past energy. And you're going to have to be careful with that. Assess it practically with the Seven of Pentacles. What have you learned from the past? Pay attention. Has this person really changed? Because I do feel like with the Moon there and the Nine of Pentacles, someone could be coming in, showering you with gifts and attention and affection, trying to buy your affection, trying to buy your forgiveness. But just pay attention. They might not have changed. Okay, what are their motives? Why are they trying to come back? For others of you, what I'm seeing here is something that you did not have, or someone that you did not have access to before. Maybe they weren't single, they weren't available, they weren't open emotionally, they weren't interested, whatever the case may be. They were going through some stuff, they were focused on their other things. That is opening up. That is opening up to you. So someone is taking action towards you that you did not expect to take action towards you because you thought they were not interested or you thought that they were in something else. For those of you, this could be a brand new person that's coming into your life out of the blue. If you're recently out of something, and you're thinking, I'm just going to need some time, I'm not looking, I'm not interested, this person is just going to burst into your life. Just be prepared. You're going to have a very strong bond with this person. You're going to, I feel like you're different in some ways, but you're so similar in other ways. You know, it's like you have a very unique way of thinking, when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to dreams, when it comes to your attitude towards money, or your attitude towards assets and possessions, investments, how you view relationships, that is where you're very, very similar. Okay? This could be someone that you classed as a missed opportunity at some point in time, going back into that scenario where you didn't have access to them before, or them you. Okay? So this is like getting a second, well, not a second chance, a proper chance at starting something. There's a lot of chemistry here. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of attraction. This could be friends trying to become more than friends for some of you. Okay. Okay, let's look at the oracles. I feel like I need to take a breath. So for a lot of you, I do feel like someone's coming back from the past. They haven't really changed. You feel like there were a burden in the past, and they still are. And you might not want to talk to that person. You need to trust your instincts. Look, we have chemistry at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands, attraction, spark, passion. I feel like it's someone new. I feel like it's someone new, or someone that you do not have romantic history with. It's new experiences. Let's look at all of these. So we have hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. You've been working on manifesting a true partner. And one specific scenario I'm getting is someone from the past will come back around, and that'll be your final test before you have the person, the partner that you've been trying to manifest come in. Does that make sense? We have clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. This is the person from the past. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. They ghosted you, they abandoned you, left out, walked away, cold, exhausted. Listen, this is why I needed a breath. Depletion, drained, long journey, divine masculine, male or female, but males in particular. Okay, this is someone who came in, depleted you, ghosted you, abandoned you, and yet they're still clinging on you. They can't let you go. They don't want you, but they don't want anyone else to have you. They can't treat you properly, but they don't want anyone else to have you. And you've been trying to turn your back on this and manifest something new. And that could be what triggers this person to come back. Okay, it is a masculine energy, but for those of you where you're not dealing with a male, this is where it's a very forceful energy coming in. Okay? And again, they're showering you with attention, affection, whoever they may be. Really trying to get your attention because they're feeling like you're leaving them behind, because you have been trying to manifest something new and turn your back on this person, and that's what's triggering them, because you do have something new coming in. They may even know. This could be you meeting someone new, or you starting something with someone new in the past, hearing of it, and that's why they're coming in. And for others of you, they just feel energetically you moving on, and they get triggered, and that's why they come in. And that's going to be a test for you, because you have been focused, busy, manifesting something new. And when this person comes in, you'll probably be thinking, well, if I'm trying to manifest a perfect partner, the person relationship, and this person's coming in, are they my perfect partner or relationship? You'll be doubting yourself a little bit, questioning it, right? But just remember, it's a test. We're being tested. We're always being tested right before we get the prize we want, okay? To test our determination, of our focus, and our perseverance towards what it is that we've been trying to manifest. This person from the past hasn't changed. They're just coming back around to test you. Beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, distance, separation, space, blockage, trapped, stuck, tied down, captive, karma, consequences, cause and effects, debts. This person, spying, social network, information ways, and breaking point. Oh my God, limit, final straw, overwhelmed. This is someone who's been spying on you. They're dealing with some karma, the consequences of their bad actions, I'm sorry to have to say. They are trapped in something that they chose to be in. Okay, so that's their, I don't want to say punishment, but that's their karma. You've kept them at a distance. They miss your beauty. They miss your kindness. They miss your love. They miss your support. They miss just everything you gave them. But it's what they took advantage of. It's what they depleted you of and left. And now they're dealing with some sort of karma. They can't stop thinking of you. They can't stop looking at your pictures or anything you post or whatever. They're at their breaking point. They have been holding back, or you have been keeping them at a distance very sternly. They're at their breaking point. They're going to make a move. They're going to take some sort of action because they can't take it anymore. They cannot take it anymore. But just remember, this person is dealing with karma. They need to deal with that karma. They have mistreated you very badly, depleted you and abandoned you, cast you aside like you were nothing when you were always there for them, unconditional, took your love for granted, disregarded it when they thought something better came along. And now they're dealing with that karma. They are trapped in something because they have to face the consequences of their actions. But they can't even do that, so they're still running to you, hoping that you fix it, hoping that you make it better, hoping that you make them feel better, hoping that you comfort them somehow. This person could be in real danger of going to jail, in real danger of someone taking legal actions against them, right? Like they're dealing with some real stuff. But that is the consequences of their actions. And they are thinking of you because you always made things better for them. And not only that, but you've been keeping them at a distance because you have turned your back on this person. It wasn't easy to do, but you did it. Also because they left you no choice. They just ghosted. They just left. No explanation, no reason, no conversation. You did nothing wrong, okay? You were just giving and loving, and they took what they needed to, and then they left when they thought something better came along. Or when you asked them to make something official, or when you asked them for some sort of reciprocation, they disappeared. They ghosted. Now they're dealing with some consequences, and they're thinking of you because you always made it better. And they want to come to you, and they will, like, I keep feeling like I need a breath because this person's going to be a lot. Like, expect long ass messages, incessant phone calls, them showing up at your door. Like, they're breaking all the rules. If you have put down boundaries with this person, they're breaking all your boundaries. It's like they don't care. They're at their breaking point. They're desperate. And you may have to be very firm with this person, because I feel like when they come in, they have all this baggage they're trying to run away from, but they cannot. So you need to be careful, Pisces, and protect yourself so that that baggage does not get attached to you. Because it's almost like this person's walking around with a cloud of negativity around them that they keep trying to run away from. That could be their trauma that they're trying to run away from. That could be their shadow work that they're trying to run away from. And sorry, but that's not going to happen. You can't do that, right? You know that, Pisces. They don't. They need to learn. But just be careful that they don't come so close, and they don't attach themselves to you so much that they engulf you in that cloud of theirs. Do you know what I mean? Let's look at the new person, new experience. Tell me more about that for Pisces. Oh my God, this past person, I swear, they just won't give up. Look, I'm asking about the new person, and they go mistakes, understood, victim, lost soul. They're doing woe is me. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal, sexual energy. They're lusting. Open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. They're hoping you open your heart to them. But they're coming at you with everything they have. You're going to really have to be firm with this person. Anything new for Pisces? I feel like they're not giving me anything new because it depends how you handle this past person. Soulmates, deep love, unity, and connection. That's the Six of Cups. That's the new person for some of you. Well, for a lot of you. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. You may have had dreams about this person or dreams of you with someone that you don't recognize in your dreams, right? Music could be a factor. You could get messages in songs to do with this new love, or you may already know this person. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. This person from the past is just curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. This person, protect yourself from this person from the past. They have a lot going on. They're dealing with a lot. Twin flames, mirroring, sharing feelings, reflection. This person could be deluded in believing you're twin flames, as if that means something. You know what I mean? Like if they mistreated you, they expect to come up to you and say, "You're my twin flame, Pisces," as if that's going to make you forget how they treated you. And just focus on the fact that you're twin flames. And so what? You know what I mean? But this is this person. They're very deluded. Emotional storm. I'm telling you, turmoil, unstable, affected. Pisces, this is a warning for you. conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. Wherever I look, trying to look for something new, a different message. This person takes over. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom, risks, pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn, pain, apprehension, afraid, cautious, shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. This is a big deck, Pisces, and all hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. All these cards that I'm seeing are this person from the past that mistreated you very badly, left you, ghosted you, no explanation, no care in the world. They justified their actions to themselves. They gave you no closure. They gave you no explanation. They gave you no conversation. They just left, right? Karma is hitting them hard. And that's, nothing to be happy about, nothing to be sad about. It's karma. It is what it is. What needs to happen. But karma is hitting them hard. They are still trying to run away from it rather than face it. That tells you they haven't learned, they haven't changed, they haven't grown. They are in a very desperate place, Pisces. This is real stuff. They're in a desperate place. They could be dealing with a lot of bad, messed up stuff happening to them right now. But the thing is, you cannot help this person. You were the catalyst, what was supposed to push them to see themselves and face their shadow and do the work. They were that for you. You might be some sort of soul bond, twin flame type situation where you had to trigger each other on such a deep level to trigger the healing that needed to happen. You did the work. You grew. You released. You evolved. They're still running. And the faster they try to run, the faster karma hits them. The further they try to go, it's almost like an elastic, right? The further they try to run away from their shadow, the more it attaches to them, to the point where they're now walking around in this cloud of confusion, anxiety, stress, negativity, toxicity. They are a mess. And again, be careful, because this person they've reached their breaking point somehow. They're desperate. They will crush any sort of boundary you put in front of them because they are desperate. And be careful that they do not attach themselves to you in such a way where that cloud engulfs you, where you take on their stress, their anxiety, where you take on their burden. You have to be very careful this week. It's no joke, okay? Be firm with this person. They won't take subtlety. They won't understand subtlety. They won't understand taking hints. You have to be firm, borderline cruel, okay? Cold with this person. If you really want to help them, put up a wall, because they need to face their shadow. Okay, that's if you really want to help this person, that's the only way you can help this person, is by rejecting them and making it known and clear, because that might be the last straw that makes them want to open up to finally doing the work and taking responsibility and accountability, and then set them on their healing path, and then in turn open you up to your new abundance. Does that make sense? It's not going to be easy, because you did have a very strong bond with this person. I almost said bound. Be careful, Pisces. Be very, very careful. This is someone you need to avoid. This is someone you have boundaries up with them. Put up more boundaries with this person. Again, make it clear, make it known that no is no. Don't be nice to them. And don't take that the wrong way. But if you try to be kind and compassionate, they will latch on to that, Pisces. Don't be nice to them. Be unemotional. Okay? You don't have to be cruel necessarily. They'll feel it as cruel, but that's on them. Be unemotional. But be firm. Okay? Because the longer they're attached to you, the more they postpone their own healing, but also the more they're keeping you stuck from this new partner that's trying to come into your life, because they're so latched onto you that they do have a cloud around you as well. At this point, it's on an energetic level, like from a distance. But if you allow them to get too close, it will be like the whole, everything will be, you'll be engulfed in their chaos. So that your true partner, there is no way for them to come in, okay? Because we need to be in the energy that we're trying to attract. And when we're in chaos and drama and conflict, you can't attract the stable, healthy, balanced, long-term, you know what I mean? So that's what you're advised, like, heads up, this is what's happening, this is why, and this is what you're advised to do with it, but you do with it what you will. My Lanta, that's why I needed a breath. Okay, outcome and advice here for the week. Oh, for God's sake, I can't even. Okay. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Seven of Wands. Listen, I should just flip the cards over before I go on a half an hour rant, because, well, it's not rant, but you know what I mean. This is exactly everything I just said. This is what you need to do. It could be an earth sign that's trying to come your way. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It just represents this aspect of possession, latching on. They're looking for stability because their life is falling apart, and there's nothing to joke about, but it's part of their karma, and it is what it is. They need to deal with it. And if you get involved, it will hit you too. Okay, so that's your warning. Seven of Wands, put up those boundaries, reinforce those boundaries, and do not back down. Do not be nice, be unemotional. Okay? It's very important. It is very, very important. And for others of you, this is again just confirming this is the week when you're moving. This is the week when you're changing jobs. People are going to be very surprised by this because you've been doing all this in silence so that no one sabotages it, and good job. People are going to be surprised. You're going to have to put up boundaries with people. You're going to have to say, I'm out, and don't even, this is not a negotiation. This is not a tactic. This is not a game. I'm just out. Okay, you're destructuring and restructuring things in your life. Focus on the long-term goals you're trying to achieve. Nine of Pentacles going to the Queen of Pentacles. Your next level is the Empress energy. Unconditional support, unconditional love, unconditional growth. That's what you need to keep focused on and keep pushing towards. Whatever needs to fall and fall apart, let it fall and fall apart. Okay? You're being elevated. That's what you need to stay focused on. Pisces, what a reading. Oh my God. Okay, I'm recording this on the 11/11 portal, during the 11/11 portal, so I don't know. It's probably something to do with that. But let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do. But it's a big warning. It's a big heads up. And I hope it helps. I really do, because it's no joke, okay? You're good. Like, you're stable. You've been working on yourself. You're good. Your warning is, remember everything you've gone through to get to where you are. Don't allow anything or anyone to latch on to you, especially this kind of a mess. Oh my God, Pisces. And you'll know, the High Priestess, you know what's up. So this is just like your confirmation. What you're seeing is correct. Do not get involved. Keep that away from you. Okay? Because your world is growing. That's what you need to focus on, but you also need to protect that. Whatever positive changes are happening with your money, whatever positive changes are happening with career, with your business, whatever positive changes are happening with your love life, whatever positive changes are happening within yourself, you have to protect that this week. It's imperative. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I'm hoping it helps. I'm really looking forward to your comments. Please share your feedback with me if you feel comfortable. And if not, just let me know that you get it. Just let me know that you know what this is, that you resonate, okay? Because it's a doozy, and I really, really hope it helps, okay? Okay, share it with anyone you think may benefit from this. Have a great week. You're doing great, okay? That's the takeaway. You're doing great. You're being rewarded. You're seeing growth. You need to protect it, because someone is going to be coming to latch on to you, and they really should not be doing that. Okay, and they're not going to take a hint. You have to be firm. Okay, leave it there. Have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.